you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. By my appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
I think that's you. That's you.
So ghetto. What's up, y'all?
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in to the Social Den. It's doing that delay thing again.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Ew, look.
I hate that.
Ooh,
It made me feel like one of them Chinese movies. Can y'all hear me? Everybody put a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear us. Shout out to the 20 million in the building. We appreciate everybody for being here. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear us real good. I see the mic indicator saying that we on, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear us. All right, all right. As soon as I see some thumbs up, we'll get started. All right, cool. Thank you, Karika, Toya, everybody. All right, everybody, welcome to the Social Den. We are your hosts, CJ and Sharice. This is season 4 of the Social Den. Want to say we appreciate all the love and support that y'all have been showing us when it comes to this show. We have a good one for y'all today, a good topic. Do you mind lifting it just a little bit? Thank you for my leg. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. All right. We were not live last Wednesday because we were on vacation. And that vacation was actually documented and vlogged. And y'all will see what we did on our vacation tomorrow. Throwing them videos at y'all now. I told y'all, I'm not playing. Like, I got some things planned. We got some things planned. Shout outs to Sticks in Charge. Y'all saw the video I dropped right before the show. That's my man. He ain't seen it yet. I can't wait for him to see it. But yeah, y'all check that out. That dropped at 6 o'clock. But the vlog is dropping tomorrow. It's a long vlog, y'all. It's like an hour long, but it's a great watch. It's a great watch. Y'all gonna get to see everything we did. And it was dope. It was dope. So I hope y'all are able to sit and watch it. Just grab some food or a drink and just chill and watch. All right. So I'm rambling. Let's get to this chat so we can get started. We don't want to hold y'all too long. So let's do like we always do and say hi to everybody in the chat. StreamYard in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in. Every single week, as always. Diva Mom in the building. Welcome in, Diva Mom.
Hey, Diva Mom.
Sticks in Charge. Cuzzo in the building. What's up, Sticks?
Hey, Cuzzo.
Morris McNair in the building. Welcome in, Morris.
Hey, Morris.
We got Karika in the building, Karika, aka boo. Mrs. Richardson in the building. We got Sassy Sonia in the building. Welcome in.
Sassy.
Y'all.
He about to do it.
Y'all just don't understand the power in this name right here.
Hey, LaGregory.
This is the excuse me.
I had to say hi.
This is the legendary LaGregoria Hardiman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, LaGregoria.
Yeah, you gotta put some respect on that name when you say it. We got Latoya Williams in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Latoya, sis.
We got Latrice in the building. What up, Latrice?
Hey, Latrice, girl.
CJ, I saw the video. I almost pissed and shit. I didn't even think you saw it yet. I'm glad you enjoyed it, cuz I put that shit together last night. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Leonica in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Leonica, boo.
Let me see. Who else we got up in here? What up, King Julian in the building?
Hey, King Julian.
Let's see. Who else we got up in here? Devil Dog in the building. Welcome in.
Devil Dog.
Mr. Richardson, Jermaine in the building.
Hey,
welcome
Jermaine.
in.
Jermaine, I seen you was live. I couldn't chat in the chat, but I was driving, so I had you running. I had you running on the TV earlier when you first started, and then I had you running in the car.
Let's see. We got Tisha Grant in the building. What up, Tisha?
Hey, Tisha.
Let's see. There she is. Satin in the building.
Hey, my satin boo.
Bitch mode on. She be changing. I love it. She be changing her joint every week. We got Team Lena Go Get a Bag in the building. Welcome
Lena.
in.
Hey, sis.
Who else we got up in here, man? The heavy hitters in here every single week, holding us down as always. Let me see. Hold on. I saw something that Stick said. He said he got a secret or something. I don't even want to go past that. Hold on, y'all.
the light was going, the head was going to block the light, but I'm still getting.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe
He did say something.
I saw
about
something
secret.
about a secret. I ain't tripping. Maybe it's more at the bottom.
I'm
All right, let me
trying to
keep
read
going. Sip is. Oh, there she goes, sipping with Sheer Magic in the building.
Sheer Magic. Hey, boo boo.
We got Unc in the building, investing with Rod, aka PBT, in the
Hey,
building. Let's see who else we got. Here you go. I got a secret. Me, CJ, and Sharice are dysfunctional friends. We ain't counseling now.
You right about
You're
that.
absolutely right. Absolutely. You are definitely dysfunctional. That's for sure. CJ, you crazy as hell. Y'all must have saw the video. Man, y'all know it's some dysfunctional shit been going on with my life lately. But when it's a darkness, the light will be. That's absolutely.
Absolutely.
And we're about to talk about it,
we
King
definitely
Julian.
Getting into it.
We're about to talk about it. Oh,
Joni Love. There go my baby.
There it is. The Honorable Joni Meeks in the building. Welcome in.
Auntie Simply.
Auntie Simply in the building. Welcome in.
Claudia. Hey,
what's going on, Claudia? MR in the building.
Hey,
welcome
MR.
in. Boosie G in the
hey,
building.
Boosie
Welcome
G.
in. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody now. Oh, he came back in under the legendary Points Blank Travel channel.
I wonder if he can come in under all 99 channels.
Right. Take up the whole chat. CJ, you need a whooping.
And do. He sure do.
I had fun putting that together, y'all. And I knew Cuzzo was going to get a kick out of it. You know what I'm saying? He don't take nothing personal, and it was all out of love.
I got to grab my medicine.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we got to the bottom of the chat, and we're about to get started on this topic. This is a great topic because we all, I'm pretty sure, have dealt with this or maybe are dealing with it in real time right now. The show tonight, I know you don't, Cuzzo. The show tonight is about dysfunctional friends, ladies and gentlemen. And we can come at this topic from all kind of ways. Looking forward to seeing what you all think about this topic. And if you're living in it, like if you're dealing with it right now in real time, or if you have in the past, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do real quick though is I'm going to play a clip off of YouTube. It's about 4 minutes long, 4.5 minutes long. It's not long at all. What's going on, Nene? Everybody, welcome. She is Nene of Trey and Nene in the building. Your sister got on your hat too, sis, for the show. She getting her medicine. She'll be back. But everybody say what's up to Nene. Tell bro we say what's up. I'm sure he probably not far behind. All right, y'all. So we're gonna play this video real quick, and it's about it's called 7 Signs Your Friendship Has Become has become toxic. Okay. So here we go. Let me go ahead and share the screen. I'm gonna share the screen real quick, and then we're gonna play the video, and then we're gonna talk about this, y'all. So y'all don't go nowhere. Shout out to the 726 million in the building. All right, and I'm gonna give it the full screen, and I'm gonna mute myself. All right, so let's watch this.
Hi, Psych2Goers, and welcome back to our channel. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you give us. Your ongoing support has helped us make psychology and mental health more accessible to everyone. So let's continue. Have you ever had a perfect friendship turn sour? Were you guys the best of friends, but now you don't even talk at all? Friendships change over time. Some friendships strengthen and deepen, or they can fall apart and become toxic. If a friendship does become toxic, it can be because people change, personalities start to differ, and it can result in you and your friend not getting along as well as you used to. With that said, here are 7 signs your friendship has turned toxic. 1. You hesitate to share good news with them. Are you afraid or hesitant to share good news with your friend? Do you find that you'd rather keep the good news to yourself? One reason you could be holding back is because you notice that they seem jealous of you. Instead of being happy for you, your friend is envious that the same thing isn't happening to them too. Feelings of jealousy can crop up when they view your success as their failure, or your friend could be looking for ways to one-up you and choose to brag on themselves when you tell them your good news. This makes them feel that they look better than you. Neither of these things are good mindsets for a healthy friendship. 2. You aren't comfortable around them. Do you keep your guard up around them? Are you uncomfortable speaking your mind? Your hesitance in fully expressing yourself is another sign of a toxic friendship. According to psychologists Susan Heitler and Sharon Livingston from Psychology Today, walking on eggshells around your friends is a sign that your relationship has changed for the worse. Your friend may be very critical or explode on you if you say the wrong thing. They might get defensive when you disagree with them, and this leads to you being extra cautious with your words and behaviors around them. 3. Being around them stresses you out. Did you know that being in a toxic relationship can physically stress you out? Toxic friendships can actually do damage to your body as well as your mind. According to Heitler and Livingston from Psychology Today, one of the many benefits of a good friendship is that it boosts your immune system, but a toxic one does the opposite. The stress and anxiety from dealing with a toxic friendship can cause headaches, physical weakness, and stomach aches. 4. Your self-esteem is declining. Have you been doubting yourself and your abilities in ways that you hadn't before? Is your friend's voice in your head pointing out all of your faults? In an article from Thrive Global, life coach Kelly Rudolph explains that toxic friends will start to lower your self-confidence. They attack you with their words and find small ways to insult you and tear you down. When you've known someone for a long time, they know which buttons to push, and they make you feel down on yourself with their repeated insults and rude comments. 5. You can't get a word in. Does your friend spend a lot of time talking about themselves and never really asks about you? According to an article from the Oprah magazine, friendships with an imbalance in conversation can turn toxic because it makes you feel like you aren't being heard. It's important to have an equal balance in communication, like when giving advice and asking for help. When there's an imbalance, you may feel like your needs are constantly downplayed in favor of your friend's needs, when the conversation always has to lead back to them. 6. You feel drained. Do you have a friend who drains you more than they energize you? When you have a friend who's always in the middle of some drama or going through an emotional crisis, this can be draining on you. You may find yourself immediately consoling your friend, giving them advice, and being put in a kind of therapist role as their friend. If you find yourself constantly being the shoulder to cry on, this can lead to you feeling overwhelmed and wiped out due to their high emotional needs. And 7, you feel used. Does your friend only call you when they need something, like a ride or for homework help? Does it sometimes feel like they're taking advantage of you? If a friend asks for help and you're willing to give it, that's totally fine. But if it's the only time your friend gets in contact with you, it shows that they're just using you and they don't truly value your friendship. Do you think you have any friends like this? Did we miss any other signs of toxicity between friends? Let us know in the comments. Please like and share this video if it helped you and you think it could help someone else too. The studies and references used are listed in the description below.
Oh, no.
CJ trying
I'm
to
trying to
end the live,
yo.
y'all.
Good Lord. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not sharing anymore. I don't think so. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all.
What y'all see on the screen?
Hold on, I just want to make sure.
What the?
No, it's gone. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't still sharing. Okay.
First, let me say hi to my sissy poo, my beautiful sissy poo, the creator of this amazing hat.
Yes, and also hello to House of X.
Hey, House of X.
Bass Chick.
Hey, Bass Chick.
The Essence of Sonia.
Hi, sister.
Geraldine.
Hey, Geraldine.
And I see Jihad just came in.
Hey, brother Jihad.
We ain't want to miss nobody. We saw y'all coming in. We just ain't want to miss nobody. And I think I got everybody that came in. If I didn't, just say hi again. But I think we got everybody. All right, y'all. So
what y'all think of that video?
What y'all think of that video? Edward, what's going on?
Hey, Edward. Edward, did you behave today?
You know, why you even asking that? So, yes, what did y'all think of the video? Y'all are welcome to start putting y'all's y'all's thoughts and opinions in the chat. We will read as many as we can by the end of the show.
Have you ever had any friendships where you felt just drained after dealing with them?
Hope you feel better, Edward.
I hope you feel better, Edward.
Very true. Everything hit a nail on the head. That's facts, Amar.
Mm-hmm.
I think they broke it down very well in that video.
Very.
What you say, baby?
Have you ever had any friendships where after you got finished having a conversation or being around them where you just felt drained?
Hey, Cherie.
Hey, Cherie.
I see. I knew I it was gonna be somebody I missed. I knew it. She said, hey, CJ Cherie.
I'm sorry. Hey.
What up, Dre?
Hey, big brother Dre.
And Michelle. And Lil Dre.
And Lil Dre. Lil Dre working.
Yeah,
Lil
man.
Dre starting to be
something.
Big Dre.
Let me hold something. Let me see. I just want to start these comments. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Okay. All right. We y'all starting already. Okay. Feeling drained afterwards. Yes. Many times. Because I've always been that type of dude that always been that type. I'm always been a good listener. You know, people are good a shoulder to lean on. And you know, me and my wife we're just them type of people. Like we just let people talk if they want to just, you know, vent or whatever. Like, yeah, absolutely. You know, I feel drained, or I felt drained in the past with friends. I've actually dealt with a lot of. We talking about dysfunctional friendships, Dre. I've actually dealt with most of the things said in that video. People calling you when they just need something, jealous friends, and trying to make you feel bad when you achieve something, or they try to overshadow your achievement by saying what they did so they can always stay ahead of you or one step ahead of you. And you know, yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah. So y'all saying what you said. Shut the hell up. I'm the youngest. I'm supposed to drain you, and you drain me.
Lord, is another trick I'm about to go.
Don't go nowhere, Dre.
What about you?
Yes, I have up until, you know, recently. You know, I've recently just had to cut, slice, and cut some things off. I've had friends who I know that when my phone ring and I see their name, I know that they're calling because they are going through something, because they only call when they're going through something. And, you know, I don't mind being there for people, but sometimes it's just like, well, damn, do you ever just call to say, hey, how are you doing?
Right, exactly.
Or, you know, something, but to just pick up the phone and always call because you want somebody to be there for you all the time. And it just got to the point to where it's like, you know, damn, I done been damn near on my deathbed these last couple years, and you can only call because you going through something. And to call and I say, hey, I'm in recovery from a surgery, and you still just cut me off mid-sentence to say what you're going through. It's just, no, it's time to cut. So yeah, I definitely been there up until recently, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling because sometimes you know people for 20, 30 years and you think that your relationship is a lot closer than what it is. And then you have people that you have met through social media and only known them for a couple years, and your friendships are stronger.
Which is insane.
Insane.
You know. So yeah. Man, y'all pouring them on. I see all of these comments, and I listen, y'all. I want everybody to know. Maybe you, some people that's new to the show, when y'all put y'all comments and stream, y'all allows me or my wife, whoever's controlling the mic, to star every comment we want to go back to. So we don't want y'all to think that we're ignoring y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to read all of these comments.
Yeah, so let's get to it.
So let's get to it. And y'all know we like to call this portion of the show From the Den. All right, y'all. So the first comment comes from Auntie Simply. And she said, all kinds of ways, friends, family, coworkers, all dysfunctional adjacent. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, That's true, because it doesn't have to just be dysfunctional friends. It's dysfunctional family,
Mm-hmm.
dysfunctional coworkers,
Mm-hmm.
dysfunctional associates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People throw that friends word around too loosely, so it don't have to be friends. It could be associates. So that's a good point, Auntie. Let's see. Auntie simply also said, "Have and had a friend like that. Everything was, why are you doing that? I would blah blah blah, bitch, bye. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep, absolutely, absolutely. I definitely get that too." Um, Sipping with Shit Magic said, "I like that video. So many signs I didn't see with my old friends." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's crazy because you may not see them right away, but something gonna happen, especially if you've been friends with them for a long time. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that actually see signs and don't say nothing until, but then by the time they say something, it built up to so much that they black out, or crack under pressure, because it's like it's too much. But
Yeah.
it's probably good to say something in the moment so it don't build up.
And that's something that I had to learn too. Like it's better to say something right away, because once you hold it in and you take it on for so long, then you break, and then it's like, well, damn, why didn't you say something a long time ago? Because you probably could have say something. Because sometimes people do stuff and they don't realize that they're doing it, and if you give them a chance to fix it, they will fix it. But then you got some people who just don't care; they just keep doing it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Sticks. Let me see. Let me in on a good time. Okay.
Hey,
What
Tom.
up, Tom? Hold on, y'all. I'm just making sure I star all of y'all's comments because I want to read them.
Hey,
Hey, Auntie
Auntie
and
and
Unc.
Aunt.
Welcome in, MRTV and Cowboy in the building. All right, y'all. Let's get back to these comments because we got a lot to read. All right, read that one. Karika said, "So true. We feel you. We feel stressed out and stressed out and drained. Yeah, yeah. And stress is draining. It drains you. And then, like they said, the studies say that feeling drained or having dysfunctional friendships is bad for your health as well, because you're constantly dealing with something with them. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? It's not balanced, because then, like my wife just said, they're not calling you to check on you or to see how you doing. I'm always calling you, telling you about my problems. Let me call you and say, how you doing? What's up with you? Let you use my ear like I let you use mine, or whatever. So let's see. That was a good video, but fuck them kind of friends they described. Yeah, facts. Big facts. I have friends that are draining and use me for what I can do for them, right? And that's the right emoji right there. You gotta let them go.
Let them go.
Because ain't nobody got time for that. And me, my wife and I have dealt with people like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a good. I ain't going to go into all that, but I've had friends that I thought were friends and ended up not being that. You know what I'm saying? Ended up being not that at all. So, facts, all facts. I had a friend that no matter what I had going on, she made everything about her. Yeah, yeah. And that's the annoying part. That's the annoying part. Or over talking you when you're trying to explain. And when they over talking you, they're not over talking you to try to give you advice or to give you some comforting words. They're over talking you so that they can tell you what they going through to overshadow what you're saying, instead of being a friend and listening to what I'm actually going through, like I always listen to you. You know what I'm saying? So so many friends like that I no longer hang with. There you go. Gotta let them go. Poof, be gone. Sharice drained me every.
And as I said, I am the youngest. I am supposed to, and you drain me too, and you be starting it.
I'm glad CJ and Sharice and I are friends. I'm about to drain their ass. You already drain us. Pause if necessary. That's me. I'm sorry. Geraldine said, "That's me. I'm a supporter. I listen without judgment. I love helping others, especially people hurting." That's me and my wife as well. We the same way. But it's okay to be a great person, a good-hearted person, and a listener, and a supportive person, and a supportive friend. But you also got to be able to draw the line too when you feel like you're being used and abused, and you're not getting that same love back. It's okay to be able to, you gotta let them people go, because it's going to get worse and worse because they see you allowing them to do it every time. Then it's just going to become even worse.
And you do have to make sure that you create a line, Geraldine. And I'm still learning to build those boundaries because people do tend to take your kindness for weakness. They see that you want to help and they continuously come back and they try to use that. So just be real careful. I'll say that, when you extend yourself that way, because then eventually you're going to find yourself pouring from an empty cup and you have nothing left for yourself. So just be real careful. It's definitely okay to be that way, but just be careful.
Absolutely. Shout outs to the 38. Damn. Shout outs to the 38 million in the building. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Hey, Tamika Van.
What up, twin?
How
Twin in the
you
building.
doing?
What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Starting y'all comments. Hold on 1 second. Making sure I don't miss nothing. Everybody saying hi.
Hey, Leo.
I'm not subscribed to Essence. I'm so sorry. I'm subscribed. Okay, so Cherie is subscribing to the Essence of Sonia.
Now, Cherie, when you go over there and subscribe to my sister, I don't know if you know it, but she ain't shit. So please be careful when you go over there. Don't be around your pastor, your grandmama, or nobody that ain't gonna want to hear nothing crazy when you watching her video.
Yes, Cherie, be careful. What up, Chocolate Drop?
Hey, Chocolate Drop. How you doing, beautiful?
Thank you, Sticks. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you. They definitely engaging tonight, cuzzo. That's for sure. All right. So let me go back to the stars. All right. So, wait, did I read this one? Yes, I read this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sonya said this.
Sister, shut up.
Oh Lord, I don't know. Geraldine said, "I don't know how to say no or walk away." You're gonna have to learn, Geraldine. And I say that coming from a great place. It's gonna hurt because, especially depending on the dynamic of your friend, the friendship of the person that you have the friendship with. But it hurts. But you're gonna have to walk away. If the friendship is doing more harm than good to you as a person, you got to cut that because that's not good for you or your health or your brain or your mental state or anything. Like all that negative energy, that's the word I'm looking for. Energy. It's all about energy. You know what I'm saying? And we need good energy these days.
I'll say this. It's very hard sometimes when you have such a giving heart. It is very hard to say no, and it's very hard to walk away. And I say that because at my big age now, it's still hard for me sometimes to say no and very hard for me to walk away from certain people in certain situations. But you will know when enough is enough.
Absolutely.
And you will know when you are fed up. And you'll know when it's time to say no and when it's time to walk away.
Yep.
So just, prepare yourself. And I pray and hope that, it's not a bad situation once you realize enough is enough. And I pray that you're not in bad health or in a bad headspace when that time happens. All I can say is protect your peace.
What up, East Dad?
Hey, East Dad, and know your boundaries because you have to create boundaries because unfortunately, people will try to take your kindness for weakness. So please try to protect your peace. That's all I will say.
Let's see. Sonya said, "I'll listen, but I'm not that friend because I'm gonna tell you some shit you don't want to hear." Now that's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Now I don't mind you coming to me for advice, or I don't mind you coming to me to vent. But at the same time, if you don't want the real and the raw and uncut truth and the raw and uncut advice or the raw and uncut opinion, then don't ask me. Yeah. And I'm saying that coming from a good place, and it's not like I'm gonna be barking on you or nothing, but I'm not no yes man.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not no yes man, and I don't stroke egos, pause if necessary, and none of that. I just if you're wrong, you're wrong, and I'm gonna let you know if you're wrong, friend or not. You know what I'm saying? And if you consider me a true friend, then I would think that you would respect that anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So just understand that, yeah, you're gonna get it, you're gonna get the real. And like I said, if you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm gonna let you know that off the break.
Definitely not yes people. Definitely gonna be honest with you. Um, I'm I'm the one that has the little sweet voice, so it's going, say it in a little sweet way, but definitely gonna get the truth.
Yeah. What up, me now?
Hey, Elwa and me.
Welcome in, welcome in. Check your piece. Right. See, I'm not even reading that yet. I'm not reading that at all.
Hey, Latifah.
What's up, Latifah?
How you doing?
All right, y'all, let's get back.
I got a sweet voice, Sticks. What you talk about?
When your close friends die, it can create a form of anxiety, especially when making new friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
You know, especially if y'all ended on bad terms and they happen to, pass away or whatever, that can be painful, and cause unwanted feelings and stuff like that, because you feel like you weren't able to resolve whatever the problem was. So I can definitely understand that. Auntie simply said, the friend that when I was at their beck and call, then when I slowed down, now it's an issue. Miss me, ma'am. Miss ma'am. I know that's right. I know that's right. I didn't know how either, Geraldine, until enough was enough. Yeah, man, for real. And you'll know. Only you know when enough is enough.
Only you know. And sometimes once you feel that enough is enough, you actually are hurt because of who the person is. And you gotta feel those emotions and go through that and get yourself together. It's like a weird cycle that you go through. But you'll bring yourself through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout outs to the 32 million in the building. Hey, Shanice.
Hey, Shanice, welcome in.
Let's see. MR said, been hurt by people and always forgive no matter what, Geraldine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you forgive, you're not forgiving for them. You're forgiving for yourself.
Absolutely. Sonia said, I don't like some of them hoes that I thought was friends from 15 years ago. Yeah, that's true. Believe it or not, I'm the same way. Like, not to get too detailed or go too much into it, but yeah, like it's people that I thought was friends 20 years ago that's not friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? But then I have friends that are still holding it down 20 years later, 20 some years later. So, that happens too. Let's see. Hold up, that's Tom.
Tom put a picture up there.
Hold on, player. What's up with
Tom.
you, player?
I feel like now we can put a face to your name.
I wonder who he put that up there for. Satin. Sorry, y'all.
Now him and Satin start flirting around, and now you got a picture up there. Okay,
yeah,
Tom.
There's something going around. I had to cough. Sorry. All right, Tom said, let me in on the good times, not when you need something. Ball when things are going wrong, but that is what your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for. Think of me enough when things are going good, not just bad. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. That's a good point.
Yes, it is.
Stick said, it's hard when your dysfunctional friend dies and the opportunity to wipe the slate clean before. Right, exactly. That's what we just said. Yep. Sipping, even when I had enough or I can see they are only for themselves, I still can't. And that's just a testament of who you are, Geraldine. You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly showing you that your tolerance is special because, like we say, as a person, we all are individuals, and only you know when enough is enough for you.
Right.
So right now, it's just not enough for you, but you'll know when it's enough.
You'll definitely know.
All right, Tripping with Dre and Michelle said, dysfunctional friendships. Let me tell you something. If I gotta guess where I stand with you, I'm standing out your life. I ain't babysitting no grown folk feelings. Get it together or get gone, Trick. Right. Absolutely. And that's usually eventually that's what it start to feel like you coddling somebody else's feelings and coddling somebody else's ego. Like, it's not supposed to be that way. We're supposed to be able to feed off of each other and be there for each other. Not it shouldn't just be one way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I don't like those type of friendships. You know what I'm saying? I go through stuff too, and I should be able to come to you as my friend. That's why I say that friend word is thrown around way too. See, now let me tell y'all something. This is a good point to make. Have y'all ever thought that maybe the people that you are thinking are friends are treating you like this because you the one that tagged them as a friend too soon?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they weren't supposed to be a friend. They were supposed to be an associate, but you put that friend title on them, and now their expectations are higher than what they're supposed to be. Unagi.
I was going to say unagi.
I'm just saying, think about it. Let's see. MR, I'm the same. It's like a glutton for punishment. Yep. Respect and blessings to everybody in chat. Stay consistent and healthy. God bless. I have to get back to work to Jesus. Say amen. Amen,
Man,
Tom. We appreciate you, bro. Enjoy the rest of your time at work and be safe.
absolutely.
Stick said, friends is a contract. The question is, did you both sign up for what I just said?
Hmm.
It's literally what I just said, Sticks. And that's a good point. Like, everybody ain't supposed to be your damn friends.
They're not.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be having an associate or somebody that you just talk to at work or whatever, coworker. You know, everybody, anybody ain't supposed to be your friend. I have literally gotten sick with Crohn's disease, worrying about others. See, now, Geraldine, that should be a sign right there. You know, once you start feeling sick and it start messing with your mental and your health, it's time to maybe consider cutting back on that person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Stress is a silent
Yes,
killer.
it is. Yes, it is. And it's one of the deadliest things on earth. Definitely is. Good point, Sassy. My cup been empty, so don't fuck, man. Listen, for real, for real. Yes, Sharice, be careful. I've learned that, sis.
Yes.
Diva Mom said that's the very reason I became my own best friend. Those type of people are called energy vampires. Man, listen, that's a good way of putting it, Diva Mom.
Mm-hmm.
You can be having the best day and enjoying your day, and here they come with the bullshit. So, and you know it's bad when you see a person coming. Pause, and when you see them, you immediately get this feeling of drainage. Like it's just like, oh my, here they come with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's going to be that, and that's exactly what it is. And then some of them try to act like they not coming to you for that. They'll start it off slow. Hey, how you doing? What you do last night, girl? Let me tell you about such. It's immediately. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and it's just not females. It's dudes too. Chocolate Drop said, "Hey, CJ, Sweet Cerise, hello, fellow Den dwellers."
We have to remember that name, Den Dwellers.
Right. Shout outs to Debo Vibes who came up
Yes.
with that. This is a great topic of convo. I feel like friend is thrown around too loosely, and some people really don't know what being a true friend. Man, listen, we
They
all
don't.
thinking the same.
They really don't.
We all thinking the same. So yeah, good point.
I can tell y'all now. Dre had I think it was Dre who had a post up one day about not answering the phone. And with this topic and friends and people being drained, I can tell you right now, it's the reason why I have 164 missed calls and 825 unread text messages.
Mm-hmm.
I only answer for certain people at this point in time. I don't mean no harm. I'm drained. I can't. I just can't.
Sonya said, I can't say no either, Geraldine. I'm slowly learning too. It's just going to be a learning process because, you know, now, like I said, if they really are friends that you consider friends, then yeah, it's going to be hard to let them go. But, you know, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. Bless your heart, Geraldine. And I will say, fuck you and no quickly. I know that's right, Auntie Simply.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to say no, sad but true. And you're not the only one.
You're not.
You're not the only one because it's hard for me to say no sometimes. It's hard for my wife to say no sometimes. But, you know, if you got to say no, you got to say no. Especially the times where you feel like if somebody, if your friend asks you, hey, you know, I'm a little short on my rent this week. Do you think you can let me borrow something until next week or whatever? Hearing no takes them to a place. If that takes them to a place and they can't understand that you just don't have it, and they start to treat you differently or catch an attitude, that's a sign. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I can't pull it out of the sky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that happens a lot too. So shout outs to the 31 million in the building, y'all. This is the Social Den Season 4. We are discussing dysfunctional friendships. We will be getting to as many comments as we can. I know we've been busting y'all over the head with some good topics this season. You know what I'm saying? So this may be another revisit. So we'll see. Busting y'all over the head is crazy. I know I can hear Anwar already. All right, let's see.
Oh, this phone died.
CJ, I need some advice. I'm skinny. Should I continue to smoke?
Sticks. For
I'm about to take this nigga wrench so they can block him.
I didn't know this phone died.
Latifah said, set clear boundaries. You don't have to cut someone off immediately, but you do need to protect your peace. If they react badly to your boundaries, that tells you a lot. What I just tell you, who was that? Geraldine. What I just tell you?
Yeah, Latifah, I don't cut people off immediately. Now, CJ taught me not to cut people off immediately. CJ and his mom taught me that when I first got with CJ 20 years ago, because I used to cut people off real quick. So they taught me that. And then I'm learning the whole boundary thing now. But yeah, you're absolutely right about that. You don't have to cut them off too quick, and you do have to set boundaries.
Keep talking.
I can't because I lost my, I got brain fog.
Go.
2 P's.
What up, Triple D in the building?
This
y'all, if I
Sonya, the Heavenly Blessings phone died again.
If we didn't say hi to you, just put another comment in the chat.
Why would have to? Hey, Trap.
Where Trap at?
Right there.
What up, Trap? We talking about dysfunctional friendships tonight, bro.
How you feeling, Triple D?
Thanks, CJ. Thank you, sis. I hate the people treating me. Thanks, CJ.
You need me to start?
No, I got it. Hold on, y'all. I'm just making
Tony
sure.
Wayne.
What up, Tony Wayne?
Sorry, y'all. I ate before the live started, so now I got the belches.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all pouring them on, man. Y'all is pouring them on. I just want to make sure I start. I'll come back to some more. All right, let me read some more, y'all. All right, let's see. I read that one. Meet and I said Sharisa had a very sweet voice, then it turns to fuck them motherfuckers real quick. Yeah, y'all done seen it. And Meet and I know what's up. They know what's up.
Listen, I be trying.
They know what's up. CJ, I feel like today folks don't want the truth. They only want to hear what's favorable to them. That's true. But it don't matter what they want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but seriously though, it don't matter what they want. Because if you giving them what they want, then that makes you a phony person. Makes you a fake person. You got to be who you are. And who I am is a real person that's going to give you the real truth and give it to you raw and uncut. Pause if necessary. So I don't give a damn what you want. And if that's what you want, then you need to go find somebody that's going to give you that bullshit, because I'm not giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that goes. Ask yourself, does the friendship bring value or stress? A true friend supports, uplifts, and respects you. If you leave most interactions feeling anxious, hurt, or used, that's a red. Latifah, you preaching tonight.
Absolutely.
You preaching tonight. It's all about what you walk away from it. I mean, what you get away. It's all about what you take away from every experience that you deal with these people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you can forgive if they try to keep, it's okay to forgive when they, all right, so yeah, you messed up that time, okay. But if it keeps going and they keep doing it, or it's other things that adding on to it, and I mean, they're going to eventually tell you exactly who they are, and it's okay. My circle was very small.
Mm-hmm.
My immediate circle is very small. Our immediate circle is very small, and it's okay. You don't have to have a big circle. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have one of these. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? So, Karika and Jermaine, may God keep blessings your union and sacrifice for each other. Always remember, stay the course. Stay the course, trusting in the Lord. United we stand, divided we fall. God, man, you gotta love Tom, man.
Yeah,
I will never get tired of reading his comments, ever. Because we need more like that. Shout out to Tom, who is at work right now. Sonia said, let's just all agree to say, fuck them people, CJ. I still need my Shirley, bro. Man, listen. I know what's up, Sonia. You know I know what's up. And me and my sister the same way. She is the male version of me, pretty much.
She the male version?
I mean, the female version of me. That was crazy. Lord have mercy. For me, I like to be social and for everyone to enjoy themselves. I've been told many times I'm being taken advantage of, but I believe I'll get my blessings no matter what. That's a good point.
Yep.
Because if nobody else sees what you're doing when it comes to them friends, God sees it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point, Cherie. I hope we're saying your name right. Is this Cherie or Sheree? I don't want to be saying nobody's name right. I mean, wrong.
I think it's Cherie.
I think it is Cherie, but I just want to make sure.
Is that who be in Auntie chat when Auntie be saying her name and when I be half asleep and I wake up and you be like, she not calling
you? Yeah. Yeah. Cherie be in there telling me I'm acting up. Chocolate drop, real friends, you don't have to talk to necessarily every day. We understand that life happens daily, and when you do talk, it's like you pick
that part. That part.
Girl, if I was in front of you, I'd dap you up right now.
I thought you was very smack in the back of the neck.
No, that's a good point though, man. Because listen, it's friends that I got that I haven't talked. That my best man in my wedding, my best friend of over 20 years. We can go months without talking, and then when we talk, it's like we just picked up where we left off. Ain't no damn, bro, you don't fuck with me no more, and ain't no trying to make each other feel guilty for not talking to each other or checking on each other. We pick up right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see my man this weekend. Matter of fact, you know. So yeah, that's a great point, man. Y'all making some great points. Great points. When I love hard, and even though I know they wrong, I forgive. It's okay, Geraldine. That's just who you are as a person.
It is.
But God gonna protect you, and He'll tell you when it's enough, and He'll maybe remove them for you if you don't want to do it.
And that's a great point right there. Sometimes you can't remove them, but God will remove them. And I've had some situations like that, and I have even tried when God removed people, and you try to bring them back, it don't happen.
That's facts.
It does not happen.
It's true. It's very true, because at the end of the day, the saying he won't put on more on you than you can bear is a real thing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? He watching. He gonna tell you, hey, look, Geraldine, that motherfucker gotta go. He ain't gonna say that, but
right.
You know what I'm saying?
There has been times where I would be like, dang, I really love this person, and like, why? And I would be trying to reach out, and I would be trying to fix something that I didn't really see what was broken, or I didn't understand. Hey, cousin Janelle, I didn't understand. And I just know it was God tearing it apart. And then I would be smacked in the face with a situation, and I would be like, damn, that's what God was protecting me from.
Right.
And I would just have to let it go.
Yeah. Y'all, the ice cream truck riding by.
Excuse me.
Let me see. It's definitely a revisit. Man, listen. Take his wrench. Take his wrench. I can block this nigga. I'm sick of his.
Sticks must be saying something
he
crazy.
He be acting up. Y'all be talking about me.
Hey, Lolo.
What up, Lolo? I'm out walking right now. Listen. Okay, Trap. Let me see. I'm just making sure I get all the making sure I get some more comments, y'all. That's all. I ain't ignoring nobody. Thank you, Sticks. Y'all read that. Are y'all subscribed to the channel? Come on over here now. Y'all in here watching, you can hit that subscribe button. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It is free. You know, we good people, man. We have a good time over here at CJ and Sharice, man. We got a lot going on. We've been dropping some videos. We got a vlog coming out tomorrow. I just dropped a funny video of my cousin Sticks. Y'all go check that out. That just dropped today. Okay, we all saying it correctly. Okay, Sharice. Just wanted to make sure. All right, let me see. Man, y'all are pouring these comments on, man. You hear me? All right, y'all. Let me read some more. We might have to revisit this one, but what up, Trey?
Hey, big brother Trey.
Everybody, welcome my big bro in the building. All right, y'all. Let me get back to it. Shout outs to the 35 million in the building. Okay, so Geraldine, we read that one. King Julian said, "I hate them. They ain't friends until they need you." Oh yeah, I hate them. They ain't friends until you need them. Damn, until they need you. Damn friendships. Stay true to the friendship through thick and thin. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's the most common one right there. Actually, only call or when they need you or need something, or act like they care about what you're going through, so that they can drop the bomb on you and for the real reason that they calling or whatever, coming over or whatever. Chocolate Drop said people treat you the way you allow them to. Exactly.
That's a true fact.
Excuse me. Facts, CJ. I've said that a lot. Some people you gave them that title before they are worthy of that. Yeah, not that. I think that the friend title is a I think the friend title should be a damn it, what word am I looking for? It'll come to me. But I think that title, the friend title, should be it should be earned. Yeah, it should be earned, but it was a certain word I was looking for. A privilege. Yeah, it should be it should be it should be a privilege. It should be a privilege. It should be a prize. It should be, you know, just like you don't let just anybody come into your house that you don't know. That type of energy. Like I'm not gonna call you my friend if I don't really know you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to build up to that title. That's what I'm trying to say. The friend word is used too loosely, just like my. You got one more, and then I'm taking that wrench, and then somebody gonna block your motherfucking ass. Y'all be talking about me acting a fool.
Oh, you know, Sticks can't help himself.
My motto is your friend, you're a friend all the time or not at all. Facts.
That's true.
Facts, Tony. That's facts. Geraldine, you're gonna have to set your ass down somewhere. Don't be letting them folks stress you out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hell, I caught 70.
Sticks, I got a damn headache. Stop.
Can somebody please get him, man? Satin said, I have had to learn for my physical and mental health to give up on some relationships. I mean, relationships, unfortunately. Yeah, it's for your health. That's what we was just talking about.
Yeah.
You don't ain't nobody killing me. Nuh-uh. Nope. And I'm not letting it happen. It's not worth it. All right, here go Trap, y'all. Now I knew he was going to chime in. Trap said one of the most unfortunate events to happen to our family showed me how many friends I didn't. Yep. That's so true. That's so true. That is so true. We can go so many places with that Trap. The legendary LaGregoria Hardiman said, "That's why I barely check on people. Always some bull when I call." Yeah. Yeah, and that's a good point, LaGregoria, because it's like, damn, I want to call and check on this motherfucker, but is it gonna be the same old shit? Can we just have a regular conversation without the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? So that happens a lot too. Yes, CJ, you're just exhausted after dealing with them, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's exhausting. By the time you hang up or hit end on that screen, it's like God damn.
I've had people I've hung up with and I literally had to take a damn nap. Like,
yeah.
do I just is my elbow ashy?
And I'm not even a
Is my elbow ashy?
a little bit.
Damn, look how it look in the camera.
That's the light, right?
Oh, I was
But,
like, dang.
Yeah, I'm not even really a phone person. So if you can keep me on the phone for a long time, you special. Because I'm not really a phone person, but I do have certain homies that I will talk to, and if they need me to, if they need me, then I'm there for them. And hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. It was what you call them. I do have homies that I do talk to, and and if they need me, they know I'm a phone call away. And most of them are in this chat right now, if you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at these dudes in this chat right now, most of them is the ones I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really sit on the phone. So yeah. But if I'm sitting on the phone, it's not going to be for some bullshit. It's going to be for something meaningful. You know what I'm saying? So Trap, you definitely find out who your true friends are when shit goes down. Facts, Satin. Yep, don't answer the phone. It's the best answer yet. Yep. Yep. Absolutely, LaGregoria. You're right. Sharice, give me the number so I can terrorize you. Damn.
Auntie Simply, I would answer for you.
CJ and Sharice, since it's so damn hard for you all to say no, I need 1K. You got it. As soon as I get it, you got it.
Right.
Because I know you'll do the same for us.
Exactly.
Let me see if she gonna say no, Sharice. Let me get $100. Same thing.
Who said that, Sonia? Where you want it? Zelle,
right.
Cash App?
Yeah, because she's another one. She would do the same for us. Said, and I have a true friend that drove over 900 miles just to sit with me for. Now that is a true friend.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones you need to keep around. You know what I'm saying? 900 miles. Yeah, that's a true friend. That is a true friend. Good. That's a great point. Hold on to that one, Trap.
Absolutely.
CJ, let me hold $1.49 to the end. You know you got it, Auntie.
For
as
real.
Many $2, as many $2 that you let me hold. It's definitely a revisit, maybe the do's and don'ts of friendship. Good point, Chocolate Drop.
That's a good one.
And we might make you a co-host. Yeah,
oh,
you heard me.
You said right in the brown book bag?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Co-hosted by Chocolate Drop and Cool. Yeah.
Oh, you said text that to Chocolate Drop?
Mm-hmm,
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I said that. Let me see. Sticks in Charge said, my best friend, the soap, and I are social distancing. I think it's time. And I'll be reading them like it's a real.
Sticks, take your ass to the sofa and sit down somewhere.
I'm telling the truth, and that's why I only got 2.5 friends. I know that's right. I don't know who the half is, but I want to know who the half is. Meet and I said, all I know is what I've learned and what I've experienced. Friendship shouldn't be hard. Relationships shouldn't be hard. Marriage shouldn't be hard. But friendship, nah, I've learned to bow out. Yeah. Yeah. And believe it or not, it's easier for some than others. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for some and harder for others. But like we've been saying, I think the true I think the true thing to say about all of that, or the true motto, is you'll know when it's enough. And either you gonna know or God gonna let you know when it's enough. And he gonna snatch him out of your life for you. MRTV and Cowboy said, my circle's so small, I can barely get in.
You know I don't like that.
What? Oh, Auntie and Up. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Auntie and Up. My circle's so small, I can barely get in. You can barely get in your own circle? Damn, Auntie. Sheesh. Now, that's the type of circle I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
Auntie simply said, and you have to be aware of the dog that's bringing the bone. Be for sure that it's taking it back to your. That's facts.
I tell that to Stink all the time. Be careful of any dog bringing the bone. You cannot trust it.
Mm-hmm.
I say it all the time.
That's facts. That's a great point.
All the time.
I'm the male version, nigga. I ain't got no. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know.
I knew she was coming. I knew it.
Remember, you're allowed to walk away from drama and still wish people well.
Yep.
Some friendships fade, and that's okay. It just means you're making room for something healthier and more uplifting. Yep,
Yeah.
that's true, man. You got a lot of spaces. I think us as human beings and as people, as individuals, I look at it like just ride with me for a second. Look at me, or look at yourself as a store. You know what I'm saying? You're a store, and around you is a big parking lot with a lot of parking spaces. You know what I'm saying? And it's up it's up to you who you want to let park in those spaces. Because whoever's going to park in those spaces, you're allowing them into your life or that store, your store, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let everybody park, is what I'm trying to say. Don't let everybody park. You know, some people need to pull up to the front of the store and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to let everybody in your space. I know that's a crazy analogy, but I know I'm sure y'all feel me.
What I wanted to say to that is I had a brain fart. What was that comment? You just came off of it. You clicked off of it too fast. I was waiting for you to finish talking, but it was something I wanted to say.
I mean, I could find it again.
I always tell Stink that sometimes you outgrow people, and it's okay. Just because you outgrow people and you walk away from certain relationships, it doesn't have to be a beef. It's okay to wish people well and move on.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much what I wanted to say. I don't remember what else I wanted to say about it, but that was pretty much what it was.
Let's see. CJ, I need his info because why didn't he stop you from doing that funky dance at your reception? Hey, listen, they enjoyed that. The crowd went crazy once I started doing that Carlton dance. I hate to get hurt by someone you think that's truly a rider. If situations get sticky, you need that partner that's going to have your back. Facts. That's facts. That's another good point. That's another good point. All right, I'm gonna stop starring. I'm just gonna scroll down now. Hey, bruh, I know the fuck that better be. I know one thing. That better be meat. That better be meat. I know that's meat. That better be meat. Oh, we got a problem.
Oh God.
We got a damn problem. Me and I say it for the people. Nobody saying that shit. You know I got you. Now we already know. That video was so damn funny. I gotta watch it again. No, Sharice, good people. CJ ain't shit, but we love that motherfucker still. Good heart. That's facts. You know, everybody know I ain't shit, and y'all know I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna be funny. But everybody knows it's coming from a great place. But I'm not with no bullshit. And I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. I'm a good listener. But I just don't cut no corners. That's all that is. None. That's how me and my friend was brother. So I agree with that too. Unfortunately, I can't pick up the phone and check in with him. I apologize for keeping that up, but that was my guy. Yeah,
you don't have to apologize at all, brother John.
At all. That's understood. Definitely understood.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for this topic. Have to get ready for bed, everyone. Okay, LaGregoria, have a good
great
night as well.
And have a great day at work tomorrow, LaGregoria.
CJ and Sharice, I'm actually about to go home, but I have to run a couple of errands first. But I'm chilling in the lot for now. Okay, Tom.
Okay, Tom. Thanks for being here. Be safe.
Thank y'all for the advice, and it shall be implemented ASAP. That was much needed, and that's what these type of shows is for. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that that's why we say relatable topics. We know people probably go through this or are going through it.
I'm sorry.
You good? Or have gone through it. So, it's that's what this is for. It's a safe space. And there's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. So we glad that you were able to take something away from it, Geraldine. What's going on, JJ? Welcome in. Friend title is earned. Absolutely. Friend and love are used to, yeah, exactly. And y'all stop giving everybody your goddamn phone. Oh my God. Man, listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point, Sonia. That is a great point. Everybody don't need your damn number.
They don't.
My only friend is Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
6 is wild.
Sonya, that part. Don't give everybody facts.
No.
Everybody don't need your number. That's big facts. How they already killed me. Check my clinical records. I'm about to just start clicking on them. That's all I can really do. Yeah, I can't stand the friends. I think he be getting me back. That's what he doing. I be doing the same thing in his chat. I can't stand the friends that's always got a fucking crisis every time you talk to their ass. Facts. And Sticks, you know I'm just joking, bro. You can type whatever you want. You know this ain't that type of spot. Can finally put a face to the name. Right, Tom. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And she elbows is wild. You see, she fixed it immediately, Trap, right?
Because I put it up there.
Trap. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta chill. You and Anwar gotta chill, bro. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Sonya, that's when I don't answer or call them kind of folks. That includes my oldest sister. Facts. And family is the same, man. Family is the same. Real friends with. Lord have mercy. Sharice, did you tell CJ I'm preaching?
Oh yeah, your sister gonna be preaching, and Tony gonna be the
preaching where?
The deacon. I can't remember where, but she gonna be preaching.
Oh Lord.
We ain't going because I'm not burning up in hell with them two.
Yes, Trap. I had one best friend. She was having her son, and I drove to be with her after working all night. I didn't care. I just wanted to be. Yeah, you're a true friend. You're a true friend. And you know, another thing I would say is being a true friend doesn't necessarily have to be bulleted. If that makes sense. You know how you bullet an essay or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you bullet things, it's like you're kind of like, you don't have to always express what you do for somebody.
No, you don't.
You can just do it. It don't have to always be, well, I did this and this and this and this. So why can't you do this and this? It don't have to be that. It should happen organically and genuine. You know, be genuine about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where a lot of people mess up too. Now, I'm not saying that towards you, Chocolate Drop, of course. I'm just saying, like, you know, that you did that out of the kindness of your heart because you really cared about this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there are people that you know, unfortunately do that.
Hey, Bass Chick.
What up, Bass Chick? No, we said what's up to Bass Chick earlier.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. But what's up, Bass Chick again? Doug or Doug's? I said what I said. CJ Sharice is not your friend. She said, I don't like that. Chocolate, I just holler. Sonya, don't laugh at her. And stop thinking you have to stay thinking they won't have anyone else if you leave. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nope. And you don't always need somebody either.
You don't. Or you yourself, me, myself, and I. But I will say this. Everybody know that this is my best friend. This is my baby. But Sonya is the friend, although I can't stand her ass. Sonya is the friend that I didn't know I needed.
Mm-hmm.
And
y'all, and I'm going, as we talking, because we getting a little late. So I'm just gonna start clicking on the comments as my wife is talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. You know, you don't have to make it quick. I'm just gonna click on the comments. I don't want nobody to think we missed it.
Sonya is the friend that I have in my life that I didn't even know that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
She is the first friend that I have in my life that does things for me and have done things for me that I would have done for a friend that I didn't even know that I wanted done. For instance, when I first met Sonya, her and I sat on the phone and we talked for 8 hours. And the conversation was so good, just getting to know each other. We had so much in common. And it was just like talking to an old friend, like just talking about childhood shit that we had in common and stuff like that. And she wasn't working at the time. And I had surgery. And she was like, Okay,
Miss you
well,
too, JJ. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, she said, well, who gonna be home with you tomorrow? And I was like, oh, nobody. CJ going to work and Deja going to school. And she was like, okay, well, what time CJ go to work? And I was telling her. And the next morning, before CJ had left for work, my phone rung and it was Sonia. And we just started talking, and she sat on the phone with me that morning. She said, where's your medicine? And she had CJ set my medicine up on the phone next to me. And she had an alarm set, and she made sure I took my medicine. And when I fell asleep, this woman sat on the phone while I took a nap. She took a nap. We ordered DoorDash. She watched me get on my crutches and hop to the door to get my food.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha, welcome in. When I had to go take my shower, she was right there. And she, bitch, don't you fall in that shower. She had CJ number on speed dial. And she just sat there with me the whole entire time. And my doctor had put me on phenamine for appetite suppressant when I first started my weight loss journey. And I couldn't sleep for 48 hours. And CJ, he's a truck driver, so he had to get his sleep. And she would sit up on the phone with me. What she said?
That's a good point. I'm gonna start that. I want to say that. I want to speak on that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, she would sit up on the phone with me when I couldn't sleep because phenamine kept me up at night. And she would stay up all night long because I would have doctor's appointments. And she would stay up with me. And when I would have to drive to my doctor's appointment, she'd be like, bitch, you're not getting behind that wheel and I'm not on the phone to keep you up. And she would just be up with me and make sure that I made it to my appointment safe and made it sure I got back home safe. Would call CJ and let him know like where I was, and she would have my location and make sure I'm wherever.
Hey,
she was just Grateful Heart. She was just that friend that I didn't know that I need. And she would be at my doctor's appointments checking me in with the doctors. Like she was just that friend. So I listen to Stick sometimes say like his friends aren't friends from social media. And I would just be like, wow, I used to think like that. Like, no, you can't have a friend off of social media. But my friend, my sister, is somebody that I met off of social media, and I didn't know that long. And she's not my only friend off of social media, but she is the closest one to me because I spent the most time with. And she's just that special, ain't shit ass person. I love my goddamn sister. I will kill somebody over my damn sister. And I appreciate her. I really do. I love you, Sonia. I hate you, but I love your ass.
Shout out to that sister Sonia.
We are dysfunctional. We are.
Yeah, she when my wife would tell you like when she was like really going through it with her health journey and stuff like that. I didn't feel comfortable leaving her at home sometimes unless my daughter was there or Sonia was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So everything she just said is the truth. Like Sonia made sure she was good and everything. And Sonia had me on speed dial if anything went wrong or had anything like that. So yeah, I appreciate the essence of Sonia and Miss Louisiana Housewife for them always having my back when it comes to my wife and have just always looking out for her well-being when I'm not around. So because when I'm around, I holds it down, of course, but I appreciate them. And I wanted to speak on this. If me and Nene call you after we get off our live, we fuck with you. That's facts. Nigga, it's been times when I remember when Trey and Nene was going live heavy and I was getting drunk watching these niggas, man. And as soon as they hang up or end the live, I'm ready to go to sleep. And next thing you know, here go my damn phone ringing. And it's this nigga on his shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to speak on this because the same way my wife has her Sonia and her Tony, Vicky's World, people like that, I got my fellas too. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really, really don't have a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? I can really count on one hand how many true friends that I have. And I told y'all about my best man, my best friend of over 20 years. But this dude right here, Trey and Nene, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Like, I've never had a big brother because I was the oldest. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really admire who he is as a man. You know what I'm saying? And as a husband, as a father, and as a big brother to me. He gives great advice. You know, he's only a phone call away. If I need him, I know he's there. And my sister too. And Nene, as far as Sharice goes, that's another special one in her life. But Trey, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? People like him. Anwar is another one that I can call when I need advice or if I need anything. Sticks in Charge, another one. Yeah, all my man cave brothers. Y'all know every single one of them. It's not a lot. Trap, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Trap Vision, that's another one that I can call. And he know he can call me. You know what I'm saying? PBT, another one. I have my fellas, my guys that I can call. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to have that. It's really good to have that. But Trey, that's my guy. I just wanted to say that. And I love you, bro. And you know what it is. And Nene, I love you too, but that's my guy. That's my guy. So shout out to my man, Trey. Let's see.
Before you go on to the comments, while I have this on my mind, there was another comment that I wanted to address earlier. I don't remember who said it, but it was about not speaking all the time that made me think of Nene when you just brought up Nene.
Mm-hmm.
Nene is another special one that, no, I don't speak to often, but when I do speak to her, it is, you know, just like we spoke yesterday. And she is another one that, you know, when she's going through her own stuff, is someone who will randomly just, hey, Sissy Pooh, just thinking of you.
T.
I was looping her into that.
Sorry. Another one.
T is another one who will randomly just, you know, reach out. So when we speak of friendships and stuff like that, these women and men.
This is YouTube, y'all.
We are just so thankful for this platform because these individuals we met through this platform and we are so thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we speak of friendships and stuff like that, they come to mind and we have to give them their flowers and,
absolutely,
you know, just have to say thank you. And outside of the content creators, you know, there's the Satin, Geraldine, Jihad. Jihad is now.
We don't want to start naming people, but y'all know what it is.
Those who reach out to us and we started building the bonds, and you know, Janelle, you know, all of y'all, we're just so thankful for y'all in this platform. And that's why we love the Social Den so much, because we get to come to y'all every week and speak to y'all and starting to build these bonds and stuff like that. And we're just thankful for it. We're thankful for y'all reaching out and
meant every word, bro.
Reaching out to y'all and just talking to y'all and stuff like that. We're just thankful, and we hope that we can continue to meet everybody. And we really do hope that we can eventually get this meet and greet together so that we can meet y'all in person.
And I will say also that it's a testament to what this show has become. It's a testament to what our channel have become. We really didn't know what we were going to be when it came, not what we were going to be, but we really didn't know what this was going to be when we came to YouTube. But for us to have these type of connections on YouTube and not even in real life, should say a lot. I do have a couple in real life, but y'all are our supporters and our friends here on YouTube. Y'all have been a breath of fresh air, man, because CJ and Sharice have big hearts. CJ and Sharice always tell y'all that our DMs and our text messages, our phones open. But CJ and Sharice be needing air and shoulders too.
But excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? We be needing advice sometimes. We need somebody to talk to and vent sometimes and this and that. So, and y'all individually, everybody on this and on this screen and people that we've met, y'all been that for us 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? So this is just us giving all of y'all in this chat and beyond y'all's flowers as well. You know what I'm saying? Because without y'all, there wouldn't be us. So that's all we're trying to say. And we're glad that we still got a good crowd here because we wanted y'all to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, love you too, bro. You know what time it is. And I'm really mean that, man. Because
so I'm sorry. It's your fault. You had me eat that food before this live.
I'm like I said, I never really had a big bro. So, you know, and then another thing is when the people that you meet, when they're the same person that they was when you first met them, to this day, you know, and I'm not, you know, saying that anybody else is not. I'm just saying, but you know, I really, really, really love this dude, bro. Like, pause, like, if necessary. But that's my guy. Like Trey, that's my man. Like, and he's been that ace. He's been my ace since day one. You know what I'm saying? Him and Nene accepted us wholeheartedly since day one. So
him disrespecting me and talking about my fat foot. Is that him? Is that counted as him?
Yeah, because Trey is me times 10, y'all.
But he disrespected
Y'all
me.
wonder where I get it from. That's where I get it from. Is that guy right there. But yeah, shout outs to Trey, man. I can't say it enough. That's a really good friend. I know that's right. And all my man cave brothers as well, man. I love them guys as well, man, because they really filled the void pause too. Like it's just it's amazing the people that we've come across on this platform, and we just love all of y'all. Sharice and Sonya are great people. I appreciate y'all for being there for me when I was going through. Yeah, chocolate drop.
Of course, chocolate
you know what time
drop.
it is.
We wouldn't have had it no other way, babe.
You know what time it is. Man, I love y'all, sis and bro. Man, y'all know what time it is, Trey.
We love you too.
I love the social den. Please never end these lives. Great content and topics. So, man, yeah, we ain't going nowhere. Even though I pranked y'all that one time, that was good. I would love to meet y'all. Sonya, shut your
Sonya,
ass up.
shut up.
Tommy Bites in the building.
Tommy.
Yeah. Everybody say what's up to Tommy Bites. That's a celebrity, y'all. I'm getting her autograph if I ever meet her. For real, I'm serious.
We gotta get an autograph book.
Yeah, for real. Count us in on the meet and greet. We will help y'all any way we can. All right, Trey and Nene, we appreciate that. We definitely do.
I want y'all to have another meet and greet for real.
I think we should dedicate a show to the meet and greet. Trey and Nene's meet and greet.
I thought we already talked about that. I thought we was doing it.
Did we? Okay. Yeah, because I don't.
Why we?
I don't know. I didn't know if it was a. It's okay. It's not even that. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, he's gonna see the shit anyway. But I mean, there's a lot of people in this chat that didn't experience that experience.
Well, if y'all didn't know, you know now. We doing a show dedicated to the Trey and Nene meet and greet. Stay tuned.
I'm sorry. I didn't ruin the damn surprise. Oh, I love you too, even though I get treated like a stepchild. JJ, you know what's up. You know what's up over here when it comes to you. You already know. Let's see. Me either, bro. CJ. It's a very small circle, me and my three. Yeah. It's okay to have that small circle, Lena. Therese, you regularly have bit with all that goddamn gas.
So you know I stay with gas.
My YouTube family is so much strength. Then yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. CJ, you can tell Trey that you love him, but you can't call him. Diva Mom, not you two. Come on, man. Y'all gotta chill. That's not. I will never, ever
you
call
might as
him
well
that.
Just go ahead and call him.
Facts.
Call him Daddy.
Facts. I ain't shit in person.
And ain't.
Sure ain't. Good friends are hard to find. Yes, they are.
They are.
Stronger than I ever realized. Yep. Gosh, Cerise, you have no idea what you did for me when you messaged me. See, you just never know.
Just never know. I love checking on people because I just know what it feels like.
I am so not. Yes, you are.
You are a celebrity.
I don't want to hear nothing else about it. You are a celebrity to us. Don't spill them damn jewels, CJ. I know, right? It'll be okay, man. All right, y'all. So we've come to the bottom of the chat, and it is now 8:31, and we have to get ready to go and pick up our baby from work. You know what I'm saying? So
you come go get your niece from work.
this has been an amazing show. I think we are going to be touching on these type of topics a lot more. We did what we do dysfunctional families. We've
Part
done
2 coming up.
dysfunctional. Yeah, we got a part 2 coming up with probably a dope ass
Oh shit.
probably a dope ass panel too. I'm looking forward to that one. Everyone, let's start a campaign of CJ. When y'all do a vet, CJ. Bruh, this is not happening, bruh. Chill, bruh. Relax. But yeah, y'all, we hope that y'all are enjoying. We hope that y'all are enjoying these types of topics, man, because we wanted to kind of approach differently, and it was also a way for us to kind of like, because y'all remember in the earlier season we was having guests like every single episode, but we want y'all to be guests as well, the chat to be guests on the show as well, and like we always say, this is y'all's show just as much as it's ours. So we love that y'all are engaging in the chat as much as y'all do. We can tell that y'all really loving the topics, and we love that y'all support the show the way that y'all do. Shout out to everybody that's shouting out the Social Den in their lives and on their videos and all of that. We appreciate y'all so much because it helps get more and more people into the the chat and stuff like that. It's a good place to be. I think it's a great show. And we're glad that y'all are enjoying the show. All right, so
let's do dysfunctional sex. That's why I'm infected. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm for real. Once I get to Virginia again, I'm pulling up on y'all. Okay, JJ, let us know.
And listen, Virginia not far from us, so we need to.
I drive to Virginia. I drive to Virginia every day for work, so it's nothing.
We can meet you. Just let us know.
What up, plugs for days?
Hey, plugs for days. Before we go, y'all, a couple of announcements. So, starting on Monday, July 7th, we will be releasing our popcorn fundraiser to raise money for our Thanksgiving giveaway. Please don't forget, House of X is doing their second annual cosplay back to school drive. Our popcorn fundraiser is to support our Thanksgiving drive and our daughter's second annual toy drive. And also keep your eyes and ears open for the Sonia, help me. YouTube Adopt the information on the YouTube Adopt a Family.
Okay.
Y'all, please forgive me. I can't. My brain, the brain fog is serious. I think
we got the popcorn drive. The link, like you said, July 7th, the popcorn drive.
Yes.
Y'all know the popcorn drive is pretty much us trying to raise money for all of our community work. That's our Thanksgiving giveaway. That's our daughter's toy drive. And we have the YouTube Adopt a Family with us and Sonia. Y'all can donate to that as well. That's an every year thing. Also, House of X is doing their cosplay back to school drive as well. So y'all can get more information for that from them as well. House of X. If you're not subscribed to them, you can go subscribe to them on YouTube, and you can go follow them on IG as well
and Facebook. I'll get their links and we'll drop it. Sonia, I will send you the link so we can start dropping that on Monday.
Yeah.
Don't forget, y'all, we do have the Social Den shirts. If you would like a Social Den shirt, they are $20. And that is another way that you can help donate to raise money for the Thanksgiving drive. We do have the
shirt I didn't put on. Awesomeness.
We do have the CJ and Sharice tumbler cups. That is another way. Those are $20 as well. That is another way that you can help support our giveaways. Our community work. And then you can also make donations to the CJ and Sharice Cash App for the giveaways. Y'all, please excuse my speech. I'm already taking my migraine medicine and the brain fog is real. So please, please, please forgive me the way that I sound when I'm speaking. But that is the church announcements for now. We do have a video dropping tomorrow. CJ did drop a video today. And please make sure y'all just check out all of the amazing content creators in the chat. We have been trying to work on a special social den episode that we've been wanting to do for the last 2 seasons now, where we've been calling it Rep Your Shit, but that's not the title. We've been looking for a good title where we wanted people to come up and come up and showcase anything, their merch or whatever they wanted to do, or their channel.
We're still working on that.
Still trying to work on it and trying to put it together. Really don't know how we want to put it together. If you would like to participate in that, please send us an email at cjandsharice at gmail.com, and just tell us if you would like to come up on the panel, if you would like to submit a video, if you would like to participate in that, just send us an email so that we can start working on that, to put that together so that we can finally get that out. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I know that was a lot to process, y'all, but I told y'all we got a lot going on over here, man. We just trying to stay busy. Don't forget, a video dropped tonight. It sticks in a diabolical way. So y'all can check that out. He's already seen it. He's approved it. So y'all can check that out. It dropped tonight before the social dance. So y'all can go and watch that if you haven't already. And tomorrow we have a vlog dropping. It's a long vlog, but it's a great watch. It was our trip down to Florida to see some friends and family. So y'all can check that out. Excuse me. And then this Saturday, don't forget to check out Auntie and Unc Jam Fest, Saturday Night Jam Fest. Saturday Night Jam Fest, 9 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. Sticks in Charge does Zen Sunday every single Sunday morning. So y'all can check out Sticks on Sunday morning at 10 p.m. And we will be back next week with another episode of the Social Den. Same time, same place. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you, Trap. We appreciate that. And so we about to get on up out of here, y'all. We about to go ahead and let our sis CJ, you gonna edit my vlog? Lord, I didn't even want to edit mine. It took me forever to edit that vlog, man. But I did it though. I actually love editing, but that one was yeah.
So you gonna say yes or no to her question?
Huh?
You gonna say yes or no to her question?
Hell no. She would say the same thing to me. Hell no. And you know that's coming from a great place. Say no, but shout outs to the Essence of Sonya. Shout outs to all of y'all, man. We love y'all so much. Let's get on up out of here. My wife's head is starting to pound, so we're gonna go ahead and let our sister Vicky get us out of here in prayer. So, like we do every single week, everybody just bow your heads in prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. And let the church say amen again.
Let the church say amen. Y'all, I feel so embarrassed. Y'all, please forgive me about my speech. Y'all don't talk about me.
You know I don't edit anyway. What you say? You know I don't edit anyway. I'm putting that shit out. That's right. Oh, thank you for joining the live. We appreciate it. Don't forget. Thank you, Sticks. We appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. We out of here. We will see y'all next week. And don't forget about the vlog tomorrow at 6 p.m. And yeah. I'm gonna try my best to stop in. We actually have an event going on this weekend at our home. So I will not be in the Saturday Night Jam Fest for the entire live. I will be checking in to say hi to everybody. But y'all make sure y'all in the building for Auntie and Up. Amen. I needed that. I have a surgery on the 15th. Prayers up for Tommy Bites. Tommy, we pray that everything goes great. We know that you will come out feeling even better. I know the surgery will go great. And we hope that you are able to, get back to work and giving us all that dope content that you give us. And we will check on you around that time of your surgery to make sure, just to, make sure you're in good spirits and all that good stuff.
Praying for a full recovery.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. We love y'all. Make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow is not what?
Promise. We will definitely be there on Zen Sunday 6.
We sure will. All right, y'all. And until next time, folks. Peace.